All right, welcome back to Pure Adrenaline Sports. I'm John, waiting for Cam to come back as well. We had Jeremy from Jets Chaos last stream stop by at the end of the Chiefs-Raiders game. The Chiefs ended up winning that game, clinching the number one seed in the AFC. So I believe if they do make it to the championship game, I believe that means they'll be at a neutral site. I don't think any of the games will be played at Kansas City if it's the championship game, but I could be wrong on that. We'll take a deeper dive in here while we wait for Tennessee and Jacksonville to start. Let's get rid of that. Share screen. So we got Tennessee and Jacksonville tonight. Winner gets the AFC South division title and a home playoff game. Jacksonville can still make the playoffs with a loss, and I believe a Patriots, Steelers, and Dolphins loss tomorrow. So if all's not over for Jacksonville with a loss tonight, I do expect Jacksonville to win this game at home, though. I think it'll be a close game, but I think Jacksonville will pull it out in the end and winning the South. So it'd be interesting to see who they end up playing in that first round. If they do, let's go to NFL.com and see right now where the standings currently sit. NFL.com. Playoff picture. Top split. Yeah, tomorrow should be good for the NFC. The Eagles can still get the number one seed with a win, and they clinch it. But if they lose to the Giants, the 49ers, Vikings, or Cowboys can still get it. So it looks like Hurts will be playing in that game for the Eagles, and it's a must win. The Giants looks like they're going to rest a bunch of people tomorrow, locked in. Kansas City clinched the number one seed with that win. Buffalo's most likely going to end up the number 2 seed unless they lose to New England tomorrow and Cincinnati beats Baltimore. Some other things need to happen there as well. But, but tonight should be good. Excited to see what Jacksonville does. Good. I believe they got off to a slow start this year. We can look at their schedule. I think they got off to a slow start, but have turned it around and currently sit at 8-8. Jacksonville. There we go, Jacksonville. Yeah, they lost to the Commanders. Then they beat the Colts and the Chargers, but lost to the Eagles, Texans. Sergio stops by, says, should I pick up Treylon Burks right now? I have Boyd and Cooper or Marquez Brown. I would not pick up Burks for tonight. I'd be happier with Cooper or Boyd over Brown. I'd probably, out of those guys with your options, I'd probably play Boyd in that situation. Oh, you get to pick 2 wide receivers out of that group. So I don't like Burks since he took that big shot against the Eagles. He has not been the same. So I'm not liking Burks right now. So if you're going with 2 out of that group, I'm going with Boyd and Cooper out of that one. I believe we told you to start McKinnon in the first game, and I know he had at least 1 touchdown. I'd have to look at his numbers. But let's see here. They lost to the Eagles, Texans, Colts, Giants, and Broncos. But then they beat the Raiders, the Chiefs, the Ravens, lost to the Lions, beat the Titans, beat the Cowboys, beat the Jets, beat the Texans again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're 5-1 their last 6 games. Or Sergio, is anybody else? Are there any other wide receivers available better than Burks? If not, go with Boyd and Cooper. Oops, what happened here? There we go. And start ETN. Yes, definitely start ETN. This is a must-win game for Jacksonville. Well, I don't want to say must-win because there is a scenario. But with a win, they win the division. So, and he can break one at any time. So he's one of those guys that can run off a 60-yard touchdown for you. So definitely make sure you're starting ETN tonight. You have Jefferson. We like Jefferson this week, just especially like you said, if it's a PPR league, start Jefferson because he's just going to get you a ton of points this week because they're going to feed him the ball a lot. I see Cam hanging out backstage. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. He's ready to come on. Cam, how are you? Welcome back. We kind of had a dud first game. We thought that game between the Chiefs and Raiders would be a little bit better, especially how the Raiders performed last week. But the Chiefs put a pretty good beating on them.
I sure did. I thought it was going to be a lot closer. Definitely high scoring. Was not the case at all.
So let me get you caught up here. Sergio had a couple questions here. Sergio said, should I pick up Traylon Burks right now or use Boyd, Cooper, or Brown? And he gets to pick two of those. I said go with Boyd and Cooper, but would you pick up Burks in tonight's matchup?
I like Boyd and Cooper as well. I don't see a reason to pick up Burks, honestly.
Yeah, agreed. And he's still saying should he start ETN? And I say yes because I think they'll try to control this game on the ground. And ETN's one of those guys that not only can he catch the ball out of the backfield, he can rip off a big 60-yard run as well. So, and yeah, definitely start Jefferson. Jefferson's going to get after last week. I could see Jefferson having 10 catches this week.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Or whatever it was. It might have been 2 weeks before that he had the one catch or something. But
it was last week, one catch for 15.
So then tonight we got Tennessee and Jacksonville. The winner gets the AFC South. We both gave our predictions of Kansas City winning the first game. I said I think Jacksonville's the home team. I think it'll be a close game, but I think Jacksonville will pull out a win here at the end. What are your thoughts?
I agree with you as well. I think Jacksonville wins. It's going to be close. Probably like I could see it being a touchdown game.
Yeah. Yep. One of our partners here, Sean, he put in our group text that Jacksonville wins by at least 10. I don't think so. I do think like I said, I think Jacksonville wins, but it's definitely going to be a one-score game. So with the Chiefs winning the first game, that gives them home field advantage. Well, the first round bye, and we can't say home field advantage anymore because if it ends up being them and Buffalo, it's played at a neutral site.
That sucks.
Yep.
It's unfortunate, but I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Right.
They didn't know what to do.
Right.
And it's a tough situation. You can't make everybody happy no matter what. So
right. So we're getting ready for kickoff here. Should be happening in about 5 minutes. So let me see. Make sure I sent. All right, I did send a link to Jeremy as well. While we wait for this one, then we got all kinds of games tomorrow that have implications. Where's the schedule? Here we go. Nope. Here we go. So tonight, Tennessee and Jacksonville. Tomorrow's games to keep an eye on: New England and Buffalo. New England with a win gets that last playoff spot. I don't see that happening. I see Buffalo coming out strong tomorrow. knowing that they can knock New England out of the playoffs. Now, I think New England can still get in, but everything would have to go right. Like Jacksonville would have to win tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Miami would have to lose. Pittsburgh would have to lose. And I thought there was one more team had to lose. So Minnesota can still get the bye in the NFC. They should be able to beat Chicago. Cincinnati and Baltimore, which this game really doesn't mean anything now because of what happened on Monday night, except for seedings. This actually it could have screwed Cincinnati over, but with Kansas City winning, it doesn't really matter because now they can't get home field advantage. Even if they would have won that game against Buffalo, they couldn't have gotten home field advantage. So
Yeah, exactly.
So seeding could happen there. I think if I read the rules right, that if Cincinnati and Baltimore play each other, that it's at a neutral site, which I don't understand why that would be.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So it'd actually just be better if Cincinnati wins that game anyway.
But yeah.
Jets and Dolphins. Dolphins still have an outside shot, but need help. They need to beat the Jets and hope for some help there. Carolina and New Orleans doesn't mean anything. Chargers and Broncos don't mean. Oh, Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh needs a New England loss.
Doable.
And I think if New England loses and they win, they're in. I believe. It might depend on Miami. I don't know. Too many scenarios going into the last week. Let's look here. See if it tells me. Let's see. That leaves the AFC wildcard spot up for grabs between three teams: the Patriots, the Dolphins, and the Steelers. One wrinkle to consider: if Jacksonville, Pittsburgh, Miami, and New England all lose, or all four teams would be 8 and 9, and the Jaguars would have the tiebreaker, giving them the number 7 seed.
Huh. Wouldn't that be something?
Eric Smith is back with us saying, I got a crazy feeling that the Ravens are going to beat the Bengals in a close game. I don't know. I know Lamar's not playing. And who's their backup? Who's their normal starter?
Huntley.
And I think he's out as well.
Is he?
I believe so.
So who's that leave?
I have no idea. Harbaugh's coming in.
Yeah. Gosh dang.
I could be wrong on that, but I thought I saw that he was out as well.
I am not too sure.
Let's go over to Twitter. Maybe I don't have. No, there it is. Ravens injury report. Game status report. Limited participation in practice. Huntley was limited.
He's not out yet.
Oh, Lamar is at Lamar right now is the only one that's out. Huntley is questionable right now.
So I'm trying to think of who would be the backup here.
Lamar Jackson, he was one of the 8 Ravens who did not practice for the team's injury report. Oh, here we go. Let's see. I don't know who they're. Let's see here. Teams.
According to their depth chart, it says their third string guy is a guy named Anthony Brown.
Well, unfortunately, I do not know who Mr. Brown is.
I don't know either. They also have Brett Hundley, who's also started some games before, so he could be an option.
Hmm.
Remember, he started for the Packers,
Yeah. Yep.
I believe.
So we should be getting kickoff here any second. Did we see who won the flip?
Um. Well, I'll be behind anyway, so I have no idea.
Yeah. Yep. 7 people already stopping by. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. More streams coming up. We'll definitely be doing Detroit and Green Bay tomorrow night. We're talking about doing the national championship game on Monday night as well. And then playoff games. Oops, Eric comes back and says Bills and Bengals fans are saying on Twitter if Chiefs win the Super Bowl, it'll be an asterisk.
I can tell you why the Chiefs aren't going to win the Super Bowl. It's because Mahomes leads the NFL in passing yards, I believe. No, wait, no. Is it the passing yards thing or is it the MVP thing?
Because the Dallas Cowboys. That's why.
No.
That's why.
No. I can't remember if it's the passing yards thing or MVP. I think it's MVP. So I think if he wins MVP, I don't think he wins the Super Bowl.
Oh.
I can't remember. It's one of the other. I got it mixed up, but either way, he's probably going to win MVP, and he also leads the league in yards. So somebody's going to knock him out.
So Tennessee got the ball first. First play is a 1-yard loss for Henry.
That's what he gets for sitting last week when I had to start him when I needed him.
Woods with a 7-yard completion or catch, I should say. Bringing up third down already. Third down.
That's gonna be a quick 3 and out, isn't it?
Yep.
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 There we go. Good strike.
He's another guy. Robert Woods. I liked Woods going to Tennessee, and it just hasn't worked out. Now, part of that problem there is the quarterback situation. They need help at quarterback as well. For the past, Eric coming back saying, for the past 6 years, every quarterback that won the MVP has lost in the division round on NFC or AFC championship.
Oh, I just looked it up. No quarterback who has led the NFL in passing yards has led their team to a Super Bowl title. So it was the passing yards thing.
Wow.
Yeah, but that also it could be true as well. I'm not too sure.
Well, we get an asterisk this year because this will be the first time that happens. Actually, looking at it, I would not say the Chiefs are the favorite to win. If you look at all the teams,
I'm scared of the 49ers.
That's who I was going to say. If looking at it on paper, to me, I think the 49ers are the team to beat.
It's going to depend on can Brock Purdy play against a really good defense,
right?
Because has he played a really good defense yet?
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at. We can look at Purdy's games here in a little bit. Oops, but punt by Tennessee. Jacksonville will start with the ball at the 20-yard line. So, but good job by Jacksonville's defense. Come out, set the tone early. Get your offense the ball and see what your offense can do from here. We've got a penalty already on first down.
Great. We love it.
Let's save that so we don't lose that. Well, we were looking up Brock Purdy to see who he played, right?
Mm-hmm. curious to see who he played, if he played against a really good defense or not. Because obviously the Raiders, not a good defense.
Let's see here. When did Purdy start coming in? Do you remember what game that was?
I'd have to look at the schedule and see. Let me take a look at the schedule real quick. He came in. It wasn't the. What game was it?
Did he play in the Dolphins game?
Yes, he did. No, wait. Hold on. I can look at stats real quick. He did. He started that game.
Okay, they won that game 33-17.
Okay, I think Garoppolo got injured in the Saints game. It was either the Saints game. It depends on what time he got injured. It was either the Saints game or during the Dolphins game. Let me check the stats on. Okay, it must have been during the Dolphins game, I believe, because
they won that game 33-17. Then they played Tampa Bay and won 35-7. Then they played Seattle and won 21-13. Then the Commanders 37-20.
Not a bad defense.
And the Raiders 37-34. So the Raiders are a very bad defense, though.
So the best defense they play would probably be, I would say probably the Commanders.
And maybe? Scored 37 points.
That's pretty good, but I still don't think Commanders are like.
I don't know. Buccaneers have a good defense, and they scored 35 against them. So
yeah, that is also true.
Zay Jones, 1 yard catch or 8 yard catch, making it 4th and 1 from the 34-yard line. Your own 34. Do you come out and set the tone early by going for it on 4th and 1 from your own 37?
34, I think you QB sneak this.
I didn't see. I'm getting the play now, so we'll see how close it is.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm still on the third down play.
Fell. And it's like half a yard. So I put 200 on the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl after they traded Tyreek on FanDuel. So if I win over 7K. We get 10% of that.
What is 10% of that, John? What is
$700?
All right then. I think me and you split it. That's only fair. $350 a piece. I like it. Yeah, they're definitely going to punt it now. Delay of game.
So yeah, 200 on the Chiefs, and you win over 7,000. Yeah,
it's realistic.
Like those odds.
Yeah.
He's laughing. He's thinking we're joking. Here.
Yeah, if you're gonna get sponsored, I mean, we gotta get our cut.
Right.
We'll get your name out there.
Oh, look at this guy showing up in the chat. Golf evening. Hackers popping in to say hello.
Hello, Harold. Good to see you.
Great meeting you today as well, John. Yeah, well, according to Sean, we have met before, but I don't remember that.
He's probably just lying.
No, I think we were at the same birthday party for Sean, but we just didn't know each other then. So, So yeah, Harold, that was a good time today. Everybody hanging out, all the jokes. He didn't have to drive. Sean drove him down. I drove, and man, Allentown sucks.
I really hope this isn't a defensive game.
Oh, I hope not either. But right now, I mean, we're 4 minutes in. We've had 2 punts so far. So
neither team's looking good on offense so far. Just first drive, of course, but
especially Jacksonville side, probably a lot of nerves, knowing it's for the division.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "All right, heading back to watch some racing. Talk to you guys have a great stream. Yep.
Wow.
They're Sean's brother is racing at the PPL Center tonight in Allentown, so that's they're all down there watching him race.
All right. At least it's a good excuse, better than any excuse Sean has had for not being on streams.
Well, did you see the comment I put in when Sean asked if we were streaming the Natty?
I did see that. That was pretty funny. I was like, you got a point.
Let's go back. I got a chat coming in from Eric again. Speaking of racing, if I don't make it to the NFL, I thought going pro with NASCAR. And you probably should have started your racing career by now already, bud, if you were going pro with NASCAR.
Yeah, it might be too late unless you have some experience, maybe.
Yep.
And look at Derrick Henry go.
Another 2-yard loss, man.
That's what he gets.
The problem is Henry's also one of those guys can rip one off at any time.
If you don't get him going, though, you're screwed.
Yep.
They depend on him way too much.
Mm-hmm. Not the saying he should be. Do you think if Tennessee loses this game, do you think Vrabel could be in trouble losing his job?
I don't know. I don't think so. Just because of the amount of injuries they've had to go through, and yet they're still in this position, like to win the division.
Mm-hmm.
That shows how the toughness and grit. I think he's a good head coach.
Yeah, I do too.
I just think they're a quarterback away from being a lot better because they don't have a quarterback that can throw the ball.
Henry rips off a 10-yard run, bringing up 3rd and 2.
If they could, I wouldn't mind them drafting a quarterback here because Malik Willis.
Yeah, Malik Willis. Have they already given up on this kid?
I mean, it looks like they have. I mean, because they started Dobbs, who they just picked up 17 days ago.
Yeah,
starting him over a guy that's got drafted by this team this year and has been in the system the entire year.
Mm-hmm. Conku with the first down.
He's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be good next year if you just had a good quarterback.
I wonder how much the Titans regret not paying AJ Brown.
I think they should have.
But with the quarterback play this year, AJ Brown wouldn't have had the stats he does this year with Philadelphia.
Yeah, but he's still a really good receiver.
Right.
Because they don't really have that this year. Because Woods is not a number one
Woods
receiver.
is not that.
Burks is.
They were hoping Burks could be something. I liked Burks in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
But Burks was starting to come along. Then he took that shot in the Eagle. I think it was the Eagles game.
I believe it was, yeah.
Yep. And he really hasn't produced much since. Henry with another 7-yard run here. So they're starting to get the offense rolling here.
It's amazing the position they're in based on injuries, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow. Can you say that name right there on the screen? One of the guys that tackled that last name?
Who, Muma?
No, it was the other guy.
Oh, I did not see who it was.
His name, he had a very interesting name.
Pass short to Burks for a first down.
Fatukasi.
Hey. Oh, Fatukasi.
Yeah, what a name.
I think he used to play for the Jets. Kick It with KB stops by. Hey, guys. Hey, how are you? Great to see you again. I know you've been in some of our streams before. Thanks for stopping by again. How are you? I know he had KB had a basketball tournament he was in, I think last Sunday.
I think so, yeah.
So how'd you do there?
Very underwhelming game so far.
Yeah. Yep.
Like just
And I think what's hurting, slow start here. Not too much excitement in the first game between the Chiefs and Raiders. We were hoping for slugfest there.
Raiders didn't come to play.
KB says lost by a couple points, but it's okay. Yeah, but losing stinks.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, somebody's got to lose. But yeah, it still sucks either way.
Yep. Another run that's going to bring up what? 3rd and 2? 3rd and 3 they're marking it. 3rd and 3.
Racy McMath. Got to be one of my favorite receiver names that I can think of right now.
McMath.
Racy McMath.
Eric says, I always thought about trying to take Derrick Henry, but by time I get in the league, he'll be on his last leg. Yeah, and still stiff arming you into next week.
I don't know. It'll be interesting with Derek. I'm not too sure.
Because let's see here. Probably at least 4 years away, right? Before I have a game at 8 in the morning because I have 3 going. Yikes.
Mm.
They went for it on 4th down and got it.
Ballsy. I like it. They're kind of in no man's land, though.
Hooper for 7 yards. Down to the 42-yard line.
There goes Henry. I'm glad I'm not starting him this week. I don't have to worry about that. I don't think I'll be drafting him. I mean, he did good this year. But I don't know if I'll be drafting Derrick Henry again. Definitely not first round like I did.
No,
this
definitely
time.
not first round.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. He was the number 4 overall. And I drafted him first round, which isn't horrible. So we will see. I'm excited for fantasy already again.
It's already, well, we got baseball. We got fantasy baseball coming up.
I've never done fantasy baseball before. I thought about trying to do it.
Not sure what this is. It says, see you soon. The furniture games. Bye. Furniture games. AAU football is actually better than school football. There's always more recruiters there to watch.
I feel like I've heard that before. That makes sense.
What's AAU? What is that?
I don't want to say because I could be wrong.
Oh.
All-American under? I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Amateur Athletic Union. I was close.
Yeah, kind of means the same thing, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's all right. Do any of us really know what we're talking about?
No, we're just a bunch of goofballs up here trying to do talk of football. Titans probably kicking field goal here, maybe. No, they went for it again.
No, they went for it again.
They got it.
I
respect it.
Bobby Trees. Bobby Trees, not Robert Woods. It's Bobby Trees.
Bobby Trees. Yeah, hey, why not? I mean, what do you got to lose? The division.
The division. If you're Tennessee and you lose, you go home.
Hey, you got to
start
be
thinking
ballsy.
about next season.
You can't just be punting and kicking. You know, you gotta
Mm-hmm.
figure out what you're gonna do here.
He said, "Yeah, I play on a team with kids from 13 to 17, but these ain't regular 13-year-olds."
No, there's some 13-year-olds that are 6 foot, 200 pounds already. I'm like, excuse me?
Breeding them different.
I know. I mean, genetics these days. Some kids. There's guys that are like 13 that are already committed or been signed or not. They've been
That's
offered.
crazy. Offered, right?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Man, Henry's only averaging a little over 3 yards a carry here. Not a good start.
Mm-mm. Not good start at all. But they got to feed him though. I mean, he already has almost 10 carries, and it's not even into the first quarter yet.
Right. But this quarter's flying by as well. I mean, we're down to 2 minutes here.
I know. Just a very underwhelming first quarter.
Time on this drive, 8.5 minutes.
Gosh.
That was before the Henry play.
Oh my. I mean, I like the game because of, the playoff implications, but it's just not going to be. I don't think it's going to be super exciting.
Eric says, well, there's a 14-year-old on our team that's like 6'3", 220, and plays wide receiver.
Good Lord.
Is he going to Penn State with you?
Man,
he's 14. He committed to Penn State already.
What kind of cereal are these kids eating?
Wheaties.
Oh, not Wheaties, please no.
What do we got here?
Are they taking some different kind of Flintstone gummies that I didn't take or something, or what? I don't know.
Scrambles for a first down, but we got a flag on the play on the Titans.
Holding.
Oh, yeah. Offensive holding. No play.
Oh, great. Watch them not get this, and they're going to kick a field goal.
Kick a field goal. That's all right. 12 people watching right now on the YouTube side. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you hit that like button, that little thumbs up below the video. Hit that subscribe button as well. No, he actually hasn't even committed, but he was offered by Alabama, Clemson, and TCU already.
Of course, Alabama would always, offer somebody like that, some kind of freak.
What in the world was that?
What am I missing here? Oh no! Illegal forward pass. I can't wait to see this.
Wait till you see this.
I'm super excited to see this now. And they kick the field goal. All right, let's see what we got here. What is Burks up to? What the heck was that? That's a bonehead player right there. He looked like Ramondre Stevenson over here for a second.
I just saw the replay. Man, he took a shot in the back.
Who did?
Burks.
He looks like he's kind of limping a little bit. I don't know.
Field goal is good, giving the Titans a 3-0 lead early.
Ooh. I think that was a Luacon that popped him. See, hits like those aren't necessary. He's already going to the ground from a teammate. What is the point? I mean, other than I guess maybe trying to get him to fumble, but I don't know. It's just dangerous. Great, a field goal. Just what I wanted to watch. 3-0 after one quarter. It's just like, ugh.
It's for the division, though.
I know that's the only exciting thing about this is it's because it's for the division.
We're going to overtime at 3-3.
Oh my gosh. I will leave if it's 3-3 at the end of the game and going to overtime. I'm done. I can't. My brain will not be able to function. Just expected better games.
That's what we need is another AT&T commercial.
These commercials they just keep overplaying it.
Eric says, I once hit a guy where I knocked his helmet off and mouthpiece out, and he got up flexing on me.
I don't get that. You get popped. What is that? Your first reaction is to get up and start flexing on me?
Yeah, he's like, yo, is that all you got? That's what he said. Bud, you just popped me. Good luck. If that's what you're bringing to the table, you're trash.
I mean, I like the competition, but I'm like, really? Like, come on.
Oh man.
Like, my gosh.
Titans first points and last 27 drives to start at or inside own 25-yard line. Wow, 27 drives.
That's embarrassing.
Up to the 28 on the return, so Jacksonville starts there.
Oh boy.
See if Jacksonville can get the ball moving this time around.
It'd be a huge disappointment if the Jaguars don't score here. It's been so hot as of late. Come on.
He said he didn't play after that down. I believe he was hurt, but played it off. Maybe you get, not to laugh about a concussion, but maybe you've got to give him a concussion and he thought he hit you.
Oh my gosh. It's a fair point.
Pass over the middle for about 6 yards. Oh.
Scroll it down a little bit, John.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. TN. Yeah, everybody really clowned on the whatchamacallit, the Christian Kirk signing. I mean, it was a big signing, a lot of money.
Just because of how much money it was. I don't think it was because of the player. I think it was just because of the money.
Well, it was for a guy that's never hit 1,000 receiving yards, ever get that paid that much. And I still think he did get it, probably paid a little bit too much, but he has made the deal look a lot better than what people assumed it was going to be.
Right.
For sure. I mean, he was overshadowed in Cardinals.
Yeah. Eric says, I usually don't try to hit guys that hard, but if you piss me off, I will.
Simple enough. Just don't piss off a defender, or else you're screwed. You're getting popped.
End of the first quarter in the win and in situation here for these two teams.
It's gonna be the quickest game of the day.
I don't know. That first game went by quick.
They scored a lot of points. I mean,
I honestly thought with that game that I thought this game would start before we ended the first stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you.
So when I saw, I'm like, oh man, we could take a little break here. I'm taking full advantage of that.
Absolutely. Got to eat me some dinner. Perfect timing.
I wish I could see some stats on this kid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look, it has more stuff here. It says on October 27th he committed to USC. On December 21st, he signs a letter of intent to USC.
Mm-hmm.
In September, he officially visited the Washington Huskies. Back in June, he officially visited Boise State. He said, yeah, and plus I've been ejected 3 times in games due to me cussing our refs. When you went on your visit to Boise State, did they let you walk on the blue turf?
Oh. Yeah, I don't understand how somebody would want to go to Boise State other than for the blue turf. You're not going to do much there. I mean, a gym comes out of there every now and then.
Yeah, every once in a while, especially on the football side, you're not going to get.
Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of national attention.
Their basketball team. I don't know how their basketball team is.
Not that good as well. They're kind of just a very mid college with everything.
A little 1-yard run here to start the second quarter. He said he liked his visit there, but yeah, hard pass.
Yeah, I figured.
So who do we play out here in Boise State? Wyoming, Air Force. Yeah, I'll be going somewhere else, boys.
Yeah. Getting a lot of attention out here.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I don't want too much attention, so I'm just gonna say no. Sorry. Trying to keep it on the down low. Oh, it's already 3rd and 7.
Third
Come
and 7.
on.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. There you go.
There's another pass to ETN. Moving into Titan territory here.
They need to score here.
It says, oh, there was just something at the bottom of the screen about the Saints reworking Michael Thomas's deal. I thought when we looked it up that he was a free agent.
I think I did see something earlier about them wanting to rework it, I think, or they have. I don't know.
ETN looked a little banged up after that play.
That ain't good.
Oh, took a shot in the back.
Ooh. Yeah, they got Hasty in there.
Yep. Yep, we're already bringing up a 3rd down for them. 3rd and 8 from the 46. But right now they're in kind of no man's land as well. And really not in field goal range, but if you punt from here, it's really not
Pointless, kind of.
Yeah.
It's nice being 2 plays behind at all times.
No, it's not. It's not. So this came up. What? I don't know how to get rid of this. 3rd and 8. Jacksonville calls timeout. Oh, well, did they call timeout? No, now they're saying too many men on the field.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, they did not give him the timeout. It was a penalty. Oh, and then a big pass to Kirk for a first down.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let's see. Oh
Finally
yeah,
something.
12 men in the huddle. Right across the middle for Kirk. Then to 36. Well, they're going to mark him to 35, but
I really hope this isn't in a field goal. Please, a touchdown or something. Just like, good gosh. This game's just going so quick.
uh-huh. Got a 6-yard pass there.
ETN's back in.
Yep.
That's good.
Bringing up a first down. This drive so far, Lawrence is 5 for 5, 37 yards. Actually, after the pass to ETN, it'll be 6 for 6.
Looking pretty good. Pretty efficient. So definitely going to leave with something.
Well.
And then next thing I know, I call a turnover. It's like, really?
Turnover.
Yeah, I say they're going to leave with something, and then the next play, they turn it over. That'd be my luck. Like, come on, really? Oh my gosh. I did not just do that. I did not just do that, did I?
Oh my goodness. Have you seen the play?
No, I have not. Wow. I'm just that good, guys.
No.
I'm the predictor, not Harold. I'm the guy that predicts things.
No, Harold's the injury predictor, remember?
Yeah, I predict everything else. I said they're going to leave with something, and then, all right, knowing just my luck, they're going to turn the ball over. And guess what just happened?
Unsponsored, by the way, but if they wanted to email us, you know.
If that cornerback would have caught the ball, that was a touchdown.
Yep.
100% would have caught it. It would have been a touchdown. There's no way. Well, now Tennessee's going to take up another 7-8 minutes on the clock.
Yep.
Because
they're going to take.
They're just going to run the ball, and then they're going to get a short pass, and then just get a first down. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at this. Eric says, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. If you type in my name on YouTube, you see a guy from USC with 3 minutes of my highlights. Look for number 11. I assume your real name and not Eric Smith. I assume, correct?
See it. I found a video of them. I'm going to watch this real quick.
Yeah, you had to put in his real name, though, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, he said put in his real name.
All right, I see him. There we go. Yeah, definitely a really tall guy for sure. Against some of those linemen, I'm like, geez, he's taller than all the linemen.
I still have his page up on 247 Sports, like the player rating. It gives him a 90, but then at Edge it says 35 and CA, I assume California, 22. What does that mean?
That is, he's a 35th edge rusher in the country, and he's 22 and number 22 in California.
Gotcha. For the whole state, you mean? Any position?
For the whole, no, I think at his position.
Okay.
35th in the country, 22 in, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, that's big school material right there.
I just love how it's funny that he looked genuinely bigger than everybody else that I'm watching.
Well, it's because he's playing with 13-year-olds.
Yeah. He's just taller than everybody else.
Oh, little dump off pass to Henry up to the 50-yard line. First down.
Why did my stream stop? What the? Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, they're at the 49-yard line. They'll probably waste another 5 minutes trying to get 20 yards.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know how that works. It's saying he signed with USC. No.
For now.
I guess that's just signs letter of intent. So I guess you can still back out of that, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He said, no, that's my high school film. I don't think they have footage of my AAU film.
Mm.
So, Eric, how's that work if you want to back out of your intent with USC? Do you have to tell them? Or do you just be like, man, not going?
I've seen people just commit, then decommit, and then commit somewhere else, and then decommit. I mean, I've seen people do it. First and 10.
Oh, he has to tell them before a certain date.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah. Hooper again with another first down. So Tennessee taking up the clock, but marching again. So
yeah. I'm not going to say anything this time because I'm going to say something. They're going to get a turnover and it's going to go right back to Jacksonville. Hey, I'm proud of that prediction.
It would have been better if he would have caught that because we would have gotten a touchdown.
Oh, absolutely.
It would have been a defensive touchdown, but
hey, that's exciting. That's more exciting than a regular touchdown, in my opinion. I like defensive touchdowns. I just can't believe I called it. I was like, I said literally the next play. Watch, it'll be a turnover. And boom, what do you know?
Derrick Henry there with another. Derrick Henry starting to heat up here a little bit.
Can you imagine the Titans going to the playoffs with Josh Dobbs at quarterback?
But not only that, they'll get a home playoff game, and they have the defense and the run game to win that game.
Surprisingly, they do.
Most likely, it'll probably be either Who would they play?
They'd play probably Baltimore or
the Chargers, right?
the Chargers, yeah. One of those two, probably.
Bless you, by the way.
Thank you. Ugh.
Now spray everything with Lysol, and you're good to go.
Okay, whatever. I mean, the Titans made the AFC Championship with Tannehill, and he's not a good quarterback.
Right.
So maybe they could, because it looks like they have everybody back. They only had like one guy on the injury report. Oh, look at there!
Man, look at that.
Finally, something exciting. And Henry's out there stiff arming people still. My gosh.
Nice throw. Nice play.
Oh my gosh, that cornerback.
That Okonkwo, I believe he's a tight end, right?
Yeah, he's the rookie tight end.
Yeah.
Yeah, look out for him next year. He's getting a lot of, targets, I think.
He said, I don't know, man. The way the recruiter from Penn State talked, he was talking like they wanted me more, or maybe he seen I was talking to USC.
Could be that, but yeah. Whoever wants you more, take your talent there.
Yep. Well, plenty of game left to go, but Sean's prediction of Jacksonville winning by more than 10 points is not looking good so far.
Yeah, it's a goofball making these predictions over here. We're going to have to shut him up whenever the game's over with if Tennessee wins this game.
Now, you and I both said Jacksonville was winning this game.
Yeah, I agree. I did. But we both said that is going to be a one-score game.
Right, correct.
So
they come down, get a touchdown here on this drive, make it 10-7, and then they get the ball to start the second half.
Yes. If we want our prediction to be right, that's best case scenario.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Finally, some excitement.
So I know we're trying to build up the channel here. We just passed 1,000 sub mark on New Year's Eve, but just looking at the stats now, I look at views more and watch time more than I do subs.
Mm-hmm.
Our earlier stream for the whole game, we had 209 views.
Yep.
We have 5 minutes to go in the first half here. We have 119 views on this stream. So
not too bad.
Nope. We were averaging about four over there, and we're hovering around 9 here. So he says, I played against Bryce Young my freshman year. Dude was great back then. He juked me out of my shoes on one play.
Oh, dang. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. Dang.
Oh, yeah. Payback. So he's going to want to pay him back in the NFL.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's going to have to be the NFL. It ain't going to be college, that's for sure.
It's going to be the NFL, and it's going to be he's going to make a great defensive play to force a fumble, sending the Jets to the Super Bowl.
So you're going to say, wait, you're saying it's going to be Jets and Houston in the AFC Championship?
Right.
In a few years? Wow, I find that's a lot to take in right there. Jets and Houston in the AFC Championship. Oh God. I don't even know how that could be imagined.
Oh, what a return.
Well, that's how you do it right there. 54 yards.
Yep.
Oh gosh. If you want to at halftime, we can do a couple more Weddles if you want to, unless you have something planned.
No, I got them up. I got the site up and ready to go already. So
perfect. I was trying to figure out the Weddle might be more exciting than this game in general.
Yeah.
It's getting a little bit better though. Nice good touchdown, then a really good return.
We don't need Jacksonville. They're starting with the ball in Tennessee territory. We don't need another turnover.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna leave this drive with points. So
He said, "I don't know, man. I always liked the Jets for some reason, especially watching Rebus. Yeah, Rebus was the man.
there's that island,
Yep.
Rebus Island. It was nasty. That's when I first started to get into football. Was he was just really big. I was like, yeah, totally not gonna be a turnover this next play.
Don't say that. Don't talk turnovers anymore.
I really don't care who wins the game. I really don't care. Doesn't have anything to do with my Cowboys.
Whoa. Why? Your Cowboys could end up playing one of these teams in the Super Bowl.
I wouldn't be scared. I know we lost to the Jaguars, but I mean, it's because we had one dude starting our cornerback that is just absolutely awful, Kelvin Joseph. Back-to-back touchdowns. I watched him. I was like, come on, get this guy out of here. So, and then the Titans. We already beat the Titans. It was closer than everybody thought. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Titans still have a good defense. They play tough.
Yep. Well, they're calling that incomplete. I want to see that. I thought that was a backward pass. No, it went out of bounds, so it wouldn't have been a fumble, but they would have lost yards because they ran another play already. So he said, "Wait, isn't Micah Parsons like 6'5", 230?"
Find out. He is 6'3", 245.
Oh, so a little bit bigger. Wait, what was the height?
6'3". So you're a little bit taller, and he's got a
little bit more weight, right?
Micah Parsons 2.0 if you go to Penn State.
Yep.
Why not?
Cool Muffin Man stops by on the Twitch side, says tighten up.
Tighten up.
Thanks for stopping by.
We went against your team this week. I'm sorry, buddy. But
first time chatter. Thanks for stopping by. Cool Muffin Man also gave us a follow. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We're currently sitting at 656 on the Twitch side. 656. Christian Kirk with a big 25-yard touchdown, getting them right back into this game.
Left the Titans with the ball.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes left.
2.5 minutes, yep.
Yeah.
But this game, it's a fast-moving game, though.
Kind of getting some points, though.
Yep.
Sure. It would have been disappointing if they didn't, especially after that kick return.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't got the play yet. I'm still on the last play.
I just got the touchdown.
What is Shad Khan doing? Is he praying up there? I don't know what he's doing.
What? He was up in the box, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was just. It looked like he was just looking down. Oh yeah, that was a good throw. Good play.
Oh, if you look at the corner on that play, he was looking for safety help. He thought there was going to be a safety over top of him.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I had Trevor Lawrence starting in our league this week, and I just got the notification. Touchdown, Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, I didn't even check our lineup. I didn't even check my lineup.
What's the point?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that comp a lot, but no, I don't want to get compared to him. I haven't nowhere near reached his level.
You might, eventually. We'll see if you go to Penn State. See how you do. They might treat you like the next one.
I mean,
Depends on how much you develop.
Linebacker University, bud.
What other linebackers are from there?
We had Puzzlesny was from there.
Oh, he was good.
Yep. The guy from the Redskins. LeVar Arrington was from there.
Just gonna look up some people. That's all current players, but that's not like former players. Anybody ring a bell? Navarro Bowman. A good one. He was good. Tambahali.
Tambahali
is good.
Paul Puzzlesny, like I said. Dan Connor, he was really good for us. I don't think he ever panned out in the NFL, though.
How could I forget about Sean Lee?
Sean Lee?
Forgot about him. He was really good.
Navarro Bowman. Some clown named Micah Parsons.
Okay. So funny. That's all that I saw. Still some good linebackers, huh? And probably some of these guys I've never probably were guys that were good that I just never heard of. Cameron Wake also went there.
Shane Conlon, that was the linebacker when I became a fan back in the 80s. Shane Conlon was the guy that helped our defense go to a national championship. Then a couple years later, LeVar Arrington came in. A couple years after him, Paul Puzzlesny came in. So it's like every few years they get that stud linebacker. He says, I really think I should stay on edge because you can't find too many guys running 4-4-1s on the edge, or safety, or stay at safety.
Yeah,
be more of a hybrid safety linebacker kind of edge rusher.
I'm still hungry.
2-minute warning. Yeah, so am I.
Not sponsored, by the way.
What do you got?
Vanilla Coke.
Vanilla Coke.
Also not sponsored.
What is that? Cheese balls? What is that?
Does that look like cheese balls to you? I don't even have them anymore. I will not be buying anymore.
Yeah, but you will forever be known as the cheese ball eater.
I made a big mistake that one day. Gonna haunt me the rest of my life.
Yep.
I don't think there's any chance the Titans score here. I don't think they're built to go down the field in a short period of time. They are time eaters.
Yeah, right. But I mean, I don't know. They should try. I mean, they have 3 timeouts.
Yeah, you have to try. Yeah.
But you do. I mean, you have 3 timeouts, but it's 2nd and 13 coming back from the break. So,
one run by Derrick Henry, and I could be proven wrong, but I don't know.
He said, "Yeah, I'm staying away from Bama. They try to convert me to a receiver."
Yeah, they don't
Well,
care.
they like your size though. That's great. That's great size for a receiver, especially at the high school level. I mean, you're already 6'3", 240. I mean, that's massive.
I wouldn't want to go to Alabama personally because I feel like I would just get overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so much talent. I mean, I don't want to go to a team like them. You know, you can show off at Penn State or something like that or
Right.
USC.
Mm-hmm.
But Alabama is just you're gonna get overlooked. I feel like.
And going to a school like Penn State, you're still gonna get the national showcase because you got to play Michigan and Ohio State every year. You're gonna compete if those teams aren't good. You're gonna compete yourself for a national championship.
I always thought Penn State was just that team that is just right on the outside of going like to the playoffs. They lose like one game they shouldn't have lost.
Yep.
And then they're out. And it's usually against Ohio State is the team, and they I think they could beat them. But come on, game. Hurry up and go to overtime or not halftime.
Overtime?
No, not over. I won't be here for overtime. I promise you that.
What do you mean?
I don't want to be here for overtime.
Not cool.
Hey, at least I'm here, Sean. Nah, I enjoy being here.
3rd and 8. Hey, we're getting every time we stream, we're getting closer and closer to that monetization goal.
That's right, and especially since me and you're the A team. See what you started?
When we do get monetized, that's when we'll really know who the A team is. Oh, Jacksonville took a timeout.
I like it.
It's going to be 3rd and 8. Man, if they can stop them here, get the ball back.
They can probably score. They have the offense to do it.
And then they get the ball back to start the second half. I'm going to have to ask you to try to pronounce this name here. Have you guys heard of Nicholas Lamalieva?
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 That's what I'm thinking, something like that.
I have not.
Absolutely not. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, look that up for me, will you? So let's see.
Oh, Tennessee quarterback?
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah, I think I've heard about this guy actually.
So oops. So is this guy chatting us up in the chat? I assume he's in his senior year of high school.
Who?
Eric Smith.
I believe so, yeah. It says he's committed to 2023, so I figured this is his senior year.
He graduated high school. He's going to have to start prepping for football season already. I don't know. Depending on where he goes, I don't know how much time freshmen get to. All right, here we go. Back from commercial break. Let's see what happens here.
NFL needs to chill with these Burger King commercials. They're getting too annoying. He got it.
That's a first down. So now Tennessee's got to start thinking about using timeout to move them. Oh, he asked us if we heard of him because he said, "Yeah, I made him cry in middle school when we played, and I loved it." Man,
absolute menace to society right here.
Menace to society.
It's cool that you've played all these really good people though. I mean, Bryce Young, who's projected number 1 overall pick in the draft,
right?
And then I'm pretty sure the Nicholas guy is a highly touted guy playing for Tennessee. He might be the starter after Hendon leaves. So it's impressive. Well, not really. Well, I don't know about impressive the right word, but it's still cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because the closest thing for me when it comes to something like that is I ran against a guy in track, I believe in middle school or early high school, who now plays defensive end for the Razorbacks. That's the coolest thing that I have.
Oh.
Actually, I'm not even gonna lie. He's basically the white version of Joshua Dobbs.
Mm.
He looks just like Joshua Dobbs but white.
First down run and out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Or 44-yard line, excuse me. So saving a timeout there. So 105 to go. Still all 3 timeouts at the 44-yard line. So they can still pretty much call any play. I'm not saying Cali is the powerhouse of football. Everybody knows it's Texas. But in this era, I believe we have the better players.
Yeah, that's arguable. I think something that we can all agree on probably is the top 3 is Texas, not in any order. Texas, California, and Florida probably is the top 3 football states.
Right.
I feel like most people can agree with that. I don't really see how any other state could be ahead of any of us. But I would say definitely those 3. Which Texas and California doesn't surprise me, but football kind of in Florida kind of surprises me a little bit. Because it's not the biggest state, you know. Obviously, it doesn't matter by size, but
right.
There's better chances in Texas and California.
Pass to Hooper for a first down, so they're marching here. I don't want to say a touchdown. I feel like Tennessee needs a touchdown here.
They need it.
If they're gonna win this game, they need a touchdown here. A field goal definitely helps, but it's still a 1-score game. And this way, Jacksonville gets the ball to start the second half without being able to take the lead.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to say they're going to leave this with guaranteed points, but it's possible.
I want to know why Florida teams are never good with all the talent that comes out of Florida.
That's a fair point. Florida State used to be good a few years ago. They're not as good. I don't remember the last time Florida was really good.
No.
What? Tim Tebow?
I was just going to say Tebow, yeah.
Yeah. Now, they did. I will give it to Florida. They probably had one of the best college football teams of all time. Early 2000s, I believe. They had a buttload of people that were in the NFL.
Buttload.
Yeah, a buttload. I forgot. I'm going to look it up.
So Ron Tennessee calls a timeout with 23 seconds to go. Bringing up 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. I kind of feel like they're playing for a field goal here.
It could be, maybe.
Which I don't like. like I said. It's weird when Tennessee had a 3-0 lead. Jacksonville still had a 78% chance at winning,
Yeah, surprisingly, what?
and now Tennessee leads 10-7 with the ball, and Jacksonville still has a 52.5% chance at winning.
It makes perfect sense.
Well, for the 8 people that are watching on YouTube, stick around. During halftime, we'll play a game that Cam told us about. It's like Wordle, called Weddle. Guessing the NFL players. If you guys want to, you get, I forget, 10 guesses or 8 guesses, whatever it is. If you guys want to hang out and throw guesses out while we're doing that. 4th and 6. Timeout by Tennessee with 3 seconds left. So smart play but it looks like he took a sack, or that's a loss. Smart play, not running or not throwing it away, because that would have stopped the clock and forced you to kick off. This way you kick the field goal and go into halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, right here. I agree with Eric here. Why play for a field goal? So weak. Agreed.
Yeah, this is your whole season on the line right here.
Right.
Like, come on. That's just going to be a field goal. And then they're going to go down whenever the Jaguars get back. 14-13.
Well, Jacksonville called it. Oh.
He missed it, didn't he?
No. Watch. Jacksonville called the timeout, but watch the official run in.
Oh. That's got to be so annoying for kickers.
Yeah.
Then he just blocked the ball.
Yeah, he just blocked the ball, right? I don't know. 13-7 here at halftime. They do kick the field goal. I don't like that on Tennessee's part. Like Eric said there in the chat, why play for a field goal? You don't let the enemy stay in the field. You take him out with any chance you get. Yeah, and going up 17-7 there would have been huge. But they definitely did play for the field goal.
Alrighty.
So let's go. We're on the hardened mode again. Oh,
let's not get a special teams player this time, please.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. Play again. Cam, go ahead and start us off.
Let's go with feeling Cowboys player here. So let's go Tyler Biadasz.
Tyler.
There we go. All right. 6'3",
right.
about 26-27.
So definitely AFC or NFC, and older than 25, but 26 or 27. And it's not
offense.
It's not offense. So we know it's NFC.
He's 6'3", so maybe and a higher number. D lineman.
A higher number.
D lineman's the one that makes sense to me.
But older than 25, right?
He's about 25, isn't he? Yeah.
Oh.
It is defense.
It is defense, and it's either going to be north or south.
And he's under 97 on the number.
Under 97, but above 63.
I think he's still a defensive. I think he's still a defensive lineman. I'm thinking like a D tackle maybe. It could be a linebacker I guess as well too. But let's go through the teams. Got the Bucks. I don't think it's the Bucks.
No, you got Carolina.
I know.
The Saints.
Falcons.
And the Falcons. Or the NFC North, where you got Green Bay, Minnesota, Chicago, and Detroit.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think of defensive tackles because I want to clarify if it's a defensive tackle or a linebacker. Let's go with. Okay, I have a weird guess here. Could be wrong. I don't know his number, but he's a defensive tackle, I believe. Shy Tuttle, I believe is his name.
Let's see here. Let me just fix this here real quick. What's the score? Tennessee, what?
13-7. Tennessee.
Who did you say? Tuttle?
Yeah. I don't know his number, but I'm just curious to see. Defensive tackle.
It's definitely a defensive tackle.
In the North.
In the North.
He's 26. We figured that out.
And this isn't going to help me at all.
Defensive tackle in the North. That's the Packers, the Lions. Oh gosh, the Bears. Ooh.
Somebody from Green Bay. I don't know. What we know, it's defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle, middle age, 26. So he's been in the league probably 3 or 4 years.
I don't know how old he is. Kenny Clark from Green Bay. How old is he?
I don't think he's super old. Not Green Bay.
Not Green Bay.
Number 97. I think the number is going to really help as well when we get that figured out.
Not Green Bay. So it's Chicago, Minnesota, or Detroit.
Holy.
Are we getting any guesses? No guesses in the chat.
I just have to start coming up with team, trying to figure out the team, and then go from there. I can't think of any Lions defensive line players. What about the Vikings? No. Bears.
Bears. The only guy I can think of from the Bears is Pennell, but I think he's older than 26.
Only guy I can think of is Akeem Hicks, but he's old, I think. We could try that, I guess, and. Oh, he's offensive. Oh, he's on Tampa Bay? Really?
Tampa Bay.
When did he go to Tampa Bay? Okay. Well, that did nothing. Right.
I'm gonna go just because I know he's with Chicago.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think it's him though. Okay, it's somebody from Chicago. Yeah, say 31. So
The only thing we don't have is the number, because we have everything else. We got the height, and we have the number at 26. Or not, the age of 26.
mhm.
We just need a number. I don't think I'm gonna figure this out on my own. I don't know the Bears that well.
I don't know the Bears either.
Um, I found a guy. This could be it. I don't know. He's 26. I think it might be this guy. I think it is this guy. Justin Jones.
I would have never have guessed Justin Jones. Justin Jones. Wow.
Yeah. Who? Oh my God. That
Play
is
again.
very hard.
Play again. Let's start. We went defense. Special teams was the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Broncos have requested and received permission from the Saints to interview Sean Payton for their head coach position.
Wow. Interesting. They can't afford to give him a first-round pick. They already gave away everything, didn't they? No.
Well, no, just because the Saints want that doesn't mean they'll get that.
That's true, but
I mean, if they're giving them permission, that would be my guess. Would probably be they know that they're not getting a first.
we'll see. Yeah.
A first from them. So
Interesting.
I'm gonna go wide receiver. I'm gonna say
Garrett Wilson.
No, T. Higgins. Oh,
Offensive player for the Bengals.
For the Bengals, right?
He's a fairly older guy.
Older than 23. Numbers less than 85.
He's at least 26. At least. He's a little bit. He's shorter. I'm thinking of running back here, maybe. How about Samaje Perine? That would be my guess. Running back? Well,
running back.
I wonder who it could be.
This might be the quickest one ever.
Hey! You know, I almost said Joe Mixon. I should have. I don't know why I didn't. Well, either way. Hey, that was a good one.
Let's do another one.
We got to get the team right on the money here. What's just a random team?
Right. That's what helped. Like Cincinnati, we knew it was offense.
You know what? I'm feeling we go. Okay, I got a guy. Let's go with Jalen.
Micah Parsons.
Jalen Petre.
Who?
Jalen Petre. That's just I don't think there's a Y in it.
Oh.
J-A-L-E-N. And P-I-T. There you go. Wow.
Well, a couple things we know here. We know it's NFC.
It's not defense.
But it's not defense.
And he's really young, 24, 25. And he's taller than 5'11", which is not saying a whole lot. All right. Offense in the north.
In the north.
Higher than 14. That's not saying a whole lot still.
Higher than 14 and older than 23. Oh, still 23.
Not a
taller than 6 foot. So probably a tight end.
Ooh.
Or a quarterback. Could be a quarterback taller than 6 foot.
How old is Hawkinson? Is he pretty old? Or could he be about 25?
No, he's
older,
be about 25, I think. I don't know.
Let's throw Hawkinson out there just to see if we can get a team in a position here.
That's all right, because I forget sometimes that you can do that. And my next guess was going to be Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, my.
Would have been a lot older.
He is 25. So he's 24.
He's 24 years old.
And he doesn't play for Detroit or Minnesota, so Packers or
Bears.
And he's not a tight end as well. So he's 24, so he's really young. Probably a year or two.
And his number is between 87 and 14.
All right, that narrows it down pretty much.
But we do know, like you said, it's Chicago.
He's 6'5". He's got to be a lineman then, right?
Chicago and who?
Chicago or
Green Bay.
Green Bay. He's got to be a lineman here. Because he's 6'5". That's my guess. Who are you thinking of?
Maybe I spelled his name wrong. Bulaga. What's his name?
Bulaga's pretty old, though.
Oh.
Bulaga's definitely old. But we could do it just for a team if we want to figure out the team position.
I'm spelling his name wrong. No. TM Thunder stopping by saying, let's go Titans. Yep, got the early halftime lead here. Who here is a Titans fan?
Not here, buddy.
Nobody here. We're just covering the game. Thomas is here in the chat. I can cheer for the Titans.
That's fair.
No, he can't. Thomas is a Patriots fan. He cannot root for the Titans. TM Thunder. All right, guys. TM Thunder and Thomas Fitzpatrick. Give us a guess here. We're trying to figure out who this player is. All right, people showing up in the chat now. Let's go. Titans all the way.
Nobody wants the Jaguars to win this game. You could try Bulaga to see if we get the team position.
Yeah, but I don't know how to write his name. I don't know how to spell his name.
BU. It starts with a BU.
Oh, no, that's what I thought.
Bulaga. Huh. What's his first name? Was Brian.
Brian, but is it B-R-I?
I think it is, yeah.
Nope.
Looks like he's not. I don't know. Oh, it could be. Oh, it's B-R-Y. That's what it is. But he's still not on there. Did he retire?
Or is it Byron?
No, that's not Byron.
No, maybe he retired.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see here. Titans, let's catch up. Man, the chat's going crazy over here. I cheer only the Patriots. Pats fans will never forget what happened in 2019 versus the Titans. Titans should lose. Still half. Nope. Just kicked off the second half. We'll come back to this during a commercial break.
Yep. 8 yards right off the bat. Gives us some time to think about it. Lyman.
How to spell Bulaga?
It's either the Bears or the Packers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can name a single Bears lineman. If it's on the Bears, we're screwed.
The only Bears lineman I know, and I'm not sure what position he is Riley Reef.
I think he's a tackle, I believe.
You got to go watch it. Why not hang out with us? Jacksonville sucks, by the way. Like Houston.
I wouldn't even put them down that low now. You can't put them down that low. But I don't know.
You can watch the game at your house and hang out with us in the chat. Unless you're watching your game on your laptop or phone.
Who wants to watch the game when you can watch a couple of goofballs like us right now?
Yeah, right. And this is only half of us. There's two more of us that aren't around tonight.
Yeah. They're big goofballs. One of them's a delusional Vikings fan.
And the other one's a delusional Lions fan. Look at it. It says I got 7 monitors.
Oh my gosh. I don't think you need 7 monitors.
I have 3 and I have my 3 here. But then I have my TV, and I'm like, yikes.
My gosh, I only have 2. I thought I had a lot. Dang.
Absolute goofballs.
Good balls.
Good balls. Cheese
We're-
balls. Cheese
No.
balls.
No.
Oh,
No.
he's a gamer and editor.
Oh, that makes sense then.
I post on my channel.
And Doug Peterson really turned this team around.
I just went over to TM's Thunder's channel. I'll check that out later after we're done. What did you say about Doug Peterson?
He really turned this team around.
Oh, yeah.
They were a dumpster fire with last year with Urban. Yeah, he doesn't deserve to be in the NFL ever again, that's for sure.
Whoa. I wonder if these guys know each other. You're built like a gamer.
What does that mean?
Trevor Lawrence be stealing your wife.
No, he'd be the wife, honestly, looking at him.
Looking at him, yep.
That long, luscious hair. He is the wife.
Dump off. First down up to the 49-yard line.
My golly, he barely got it on that QB sneak. Sorry, I'm 2 plays behind.
Oh, just overthrew him a little bit on that incomplete pass to Kirk. And comes back with a pass to Jones for 8 yards.
I just got the Kirk play.
Oops. Clicked on the wrong one. Thomas coming in saying New England will win tomorrow versus the Bills.
That's a hot take. Bills have a lot to play for right now.
TM Thunder says I sub. Thank you. Like I said, I'll check your channel out after we're done here tonight. Thomas, this is just nonsense.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Pray for Hamlin. Yep, absolutely.
Bills have a lot to play for. They're going to be
right.
I'd hate to be the Patriots, honestly, tomorrow.
It's going to be like that playoff game from last year.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well.
First down to Kirk for 14 yards.
Jacksonville guaranteed points on this drive.
Thomas and TM Thunder. I wonder if they know each other. They're going. Jets will lose to Miami. Okay.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, we got Joe Flacco starting at quarterback tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all are screwed, Miami. Absolutely getting decimated.
And look, Jacksonville, look, like we said, Tennessee played for the field goal to end the half. And Jacksonville coming right down to the 11-yard line already.
Mm-hmm. And they're in no huddle, I believe, as well. It says, right?
Oh, no huddle, yep.
Switching up a little bit.
We're keeping the no huddle going here. Incomplete. TM Thunder says he's a Michigan State basketball fan.
It's not horrible. They were good a few years ago. I don't think they're anything this year, right?
I don't know. I have not paid close attention to college basketball yet this year.
Yeah.
I know St. John. I know my St. John's Red Storm lost today, but
Dang, that's embarrassing.
As far as anybody else, I don't. Yeah, they lost to a team with a better record than them. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Who'd they play?
DePaul, I think.
Oh, DePaul, really?
Yeah.
Come on. That is embarrassing.
No, it's not. They're better than we are.
Losing to DePaul. All right.
11-4, I think.
It's not horrible.
No, they should have. Oh, maybe not. 11-4. That sounds about right.
That could be a top 25 ranking, maybe. Probably. Maybe like a 20. I don't know.
No,
what they're at
I don't.
Right now.
I don't think so. St. John's, I think entering today was 11-5, and they weren't ranked.
The rankings real quick. Michigan State is okay. Yeah, they aren't ranked.
Oh, he had him wide open for a touchdown and threw it out of the end zone.
Yeah, Michigan State's around the outside of the top 25. So. Why is Charleston's ranked number 23?
I don't know. Maybe they beat some good competition.
I'm curious now. Who have they beat that's good? Well, they lost to number 1 North Carolina.
But was it close?
16 points.
Yeah.
They really haven't beat anybody. Maybe the best team they beat is Davidson, Colorado State, Virginia Tech,
Yeah,
Old Dominion.
They haven't really played anybody.
They barely beat Towson. Like who?
He said, "I'm gonna watch tomorrow's game here."
Good choice. Get to deal with some goofballs here.
I know Harold will be back on with us for the Detroit game.
He'll be at the night game,
yeah. So said something about beat Villanova. Who beat Villanova? Maybe Michigan State beat Villanova?
Yeah. Penn State's playing the number 1 basketball team in the country this week.
He says, "Thanks for checking out my channel. You're welcome."
Oh, we can check out that weather real quick while it's on break.
Yep. So let's go back over. We know it's on the offensive side of the ball, right?
I'm thinking it's a lineman. This ain't right because I know he's old. Bakhtiari is on the Packers. He's a lineman. So I don't think there's a tall quarterback for either. It can't be Fields, obviously, and it's not Aaron Rodgers. So it's got to be a lineman here.
David Bakhtiari. Somebody on Green Bay.
He's either a guard or a center, I feel like. And he's number 70 or 71. That helps. Okay.
Yeah, but who?
We'll find out.
Who's on Green Bay though?
I have no idea. It might be their center.
But how old is he? Oh, he's under
Yeah.
30. He's under 30. He's under 25.
I know who it is. I don't think you're gonna get it just by without looking it up, honestly.
It could be guard or center, right?
Yeah.
How about the kid that just signed an extension?
Who would that be?
Jenkins. This kid here. Nope.
Yeah. I know who it is.
Who is it?
It's I don't think we would have got it. Josh Myers.
Josh Myers. There you go.
Golly. They're putting up these people that we don't know. Like, come on.
Yep.
How are we supposed to know these guys? Unless
All
we're
right.
Packers fans.
Green Bay back with the ball, or Tennessee back with the ball.
Green Bay.
Green Bay. That's tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Burks with a first down up to the Tennessee 45.
Henry's not having a horrible game.
Nope. After that rush, he's got 79 yards. Burks took a shot in the back there. Going back a play.
I'm on that play right now. He's getting some pops in the back tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't really affect him that much, though. Derrick Henry throwing for a pass.
Goodness.
What?
The receiver's pointing towards Jacksonville. That's interference defense, yeah.
I want to see this. Whatever the heck this was.
Yeah, let's look at it here. See if it was designed.
Oh, he should have caught that.
And no, I don't think it was a designed pass play. I think he knew he was going to get stuff for a loss, and just threw it up.
Derrick Henry throwing for another pass. What the heck? I think he was actually because it looked like Okonkwo was going out for a route.
Oh, okay.
So he started out blocking and then he went out on that route. I think it was. It didn't look like it though, that's for sure. But
I'm getting second down right now. Incomplete. So depending on what they do here on third down, if they don't pick up the first down, they're kind of in that spot where it'd have been about a 58-yard field goal.
They did get it. 14 yards.
Mm.
Or 13 to Woods. Or Money, whatever his name is.
Bobby Trees.
Bobby Trees, yeah. What a name.
Tennessee quarterback, Mr. Clean.
He does kind of look like Mr. Clean in a way. Not as old, though, of course.
See, there's that name again, Fadukasi.
Fadukasi.
Yeah, he was a Jet.
Wow. No wonder I've never heard of him.
What? Man, that's just wrong.
I only hear about Cowboys players, sorry.
I just looked at Dobbs. He does look like Mr. Clean. He's 14 of 18 for 137 and a touchdown.
Not bad. Being accurate, that's for sure.
Oh, dropped in the end zone. Okonkwo. Bringing up 3rd and 7.
4th down. Oh. So I guess they're going to go field goal here on 4th and 7.
Ooh. Came down on his head on that pass in the end zone. Rolls out, incomplete.
Well, they answered back with a field goal. That's good.
Right. Yeah, because a field goal makes it a 6-point game, which means a touchdown. They still need to score a touchdown to go ahead. So
I'm still waiting on that.
But it's so weird. They're able to get down to this territory and not do much after that.
Yeah.
Yo, TM Thunder. He said, I'm going to shout you all out on my next video. You guys are good streamers.
Appreciate it. Still waiting on that 10-point lead by Jacksonville.
Yep.
If I'm doing the math correctly, that's not the case.
By Sean's prediction, it should be at least 26-16 at the moment.
Oh, he's only 16 points off. That's not bad.
Right.
I got a prediction for Sean. Vikings lose first game of the playoff
That's not
by 10 points at least.
That's not a prediction. That's a guarantee.
Yeah. Who are they going to play? They're going to play the Giants, I believe.
Yep, and the Giants almost beat them.
Yeah. I think the Giants can. Even though I hate to see another NFC East team win, I'd rather see Sean's team lose. At this point. Because I don't surprisingly, I don't hate the Giants. They're probably my second favorite in our division. Never underestimate Tennessee.
Well, that's like me being a Jet fan. I don't hate the Buffalo Bills. I've never hated the Buffalo Bills. Always hated Miami and New England.
I can understand New England. I don't know about Miami though.
Oh yeah, Miami. Because when I became a fan, it was always Kenny O'Brien versus Dan Marino.
Oh, yeah, dang, you were old.
Dang, you're old.
I'm just kidding. Nah. That's fair, though. I despise Eagles fans.
Mm-hmm.
They're just so annoying. And they're not even, it's not even just being from coming from a Cowboys fan. I know they're annoying from other teams as well.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it is the same for my team as well. So I don't really have a lot to talk, but it's okay. He didn't get much on that.
So Jacksonville gets the ball
At the 14.
down 6. It's about 6 minutes to go in the third. I'm trying to get 12 million subs by 2024.
What's he at right now?
34 subs.
Oh my. Hey, you never know.
I mean, that's good to have a goal, but 12 million?
I mean, never say never. I mean, you never know. You put out one good video out there and boom. You're up there with Mr. Beast. Dang it, I'm still hungry. Golly.
Just got up and walked away.
I'm just so hungry right now for some reason. Here, I got something for you.
Big play to Kirk again.
How about no more cheese balls? How about some of this?
What flavor?
Original cheddar.
Unsponsored, by the way. Unsponsored.
Unsponsored, of course, yeah. One day. Once we pull through with Mr. David and we start sponsoring him, we'll get all the other sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
So we can pay him.
Oh, yeah. What happened to him? After halftime, he disappeared.
Gets to be just hovering around here. I don't know. Or he might be gone. I don't know. We'll see.
I have that name written down. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this young man.
Just because he wants to go to Penn State.
No, I mean, looking at his profile page. I mean, what, top 45? Is that what it said? Top 45 in the country at his position. 35 edge. 35.
That's for player rating. For the I don't know how. I really don't know how it works.
Second down and 10 coming up. Little pressure. Rolls out. Did he catch it? They're saying incomplete. 3rd and 10. Nope. I need to see another replay of that. No, that's incomplete. 3rd down. Lawrence back under pressure. Stays on his feet. Waving. Incomplete. Throws it out of bounds. 4th down.
Well,
and they're at the 47. Do they punt and try to pin them deep, and they can hold them and force them to punt? Because if Tennessee gets any more points, it makes it a 2-score game.
probably a punt here.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, this game's not going like anybody expected, probably.
No. Nope.
Because Tennessee's finally getting a little healthy.
And well, with Dobbs is playing as well as he is, I mean, they weren't getting that kind of consistent quarterback play out of Tannehill or Willis. So,
And Henry's having a decent game as well.
mm-hmm.
I would say he's probably going to hit over 100.
Yeah, I think he's at 80 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, yeah, he's at 80 yards right now. For Jacksonville, Kirk's at 99 with a touchdown. Yeah, Dobbs right now, 14 to 20, 136 and a touchdown. Lawrence, 18 to 26, 198 and a touchdown.
Not super far off. Especially since they feed Derrick Henry more, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, and as the game goes on, he gets better as well. If you look at his yards per attempt, later in the game, his yards per attempt goes up. So, and I could actually see that, maybe not on this drive, but in the 4th quarter, I could see him breaking a big 80-yard touchdown run.
Especially since they have the lead.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to run it.
What do you got? Pretzels.
Ew.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
How did your wife deal with you? Is the real
How does my wife deal with me? Why are you laughing at that?
She's wondering the same thing. How does she do it?
She's like, I ask myself that question every time you talk.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing. I'm just gonna eat my goldfish. Unsponsored.
Unsponsored goldfish. No gain on 1st down. I haven't even decided. Are you able to stream tomorrow at noon?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it or just wait till tomorrow night.
I probably won't be in if you do it early. More than likely, I'd be there at the Monday's game. I got to be here for Harold.
Yeah.
Got to be.
Little dump off pass. 1st down up to the 20-yard line. Big drive for Tennessee here. Can really take control of this. Can take control of this one with a nice long touchdown drive here.
Yeah, if they take this into the fourth quarter and get a touchdown,
Uh-huh.
I'd be very concerned.
Yep. They would need 2 scores when they have 2 scores on the whole night so far. Henry closing in on 100 yards.
He's gonna break one of these.
Yep. Might not be for a touchdown, but I could see a nice 30 or 40-yard run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
For 30 yards.
Yeah, but look.
What'd you just say?
There's a flag on the play.
Oh. You almost called it.
Almost.
Wow.
Almost like your field goal, almost like your turnover earlier.
And we're just good at predicting, aren't
You know, Jacksonville might have the lead if it wasn't for that turnover you called before.
Absolutely, yeah. Wow.
That completely changes everything now.
Henry fumbles a lot.
Yes, he does.
It's like he doesn't have awareness whenever he's out in the open like that. That's got to be the worst feeling in the world whenever you run the ball in the NFL 30 yards. Impressive. Then your teammate happens to be holding. Like, I'd hate that teammate so much.
Oh, and then they come back with a 1-yard loss on the next play.
With some guy we never heard of. Jonathan Ward. Who? That's honestly, he's technically the 4th string because their 2nd string guy got injured, and Hassan Haskins was the 3rd.
I don't like that play. Now it's easy to say that after they lost a yard, but after you just had a big run, I know you're taking Henry off the field, but don't give it to the 4th string running back. Even if you were to get five or 6 positive yards to a little dump off to the tight end.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Well.
Oh, completely underthrown. Great coverage coming back out at the 25-yard line. Wow.
Well. This game turned around quick.
Yep. Well, still, we'll see if they can cash this in here.
If they cash it in. Wow. Not a good throw at all.
Oh. I was playing Fall Guys yesterday.
Yeah.
There's one where you would you have to jump on these things, and it springs you up into the air, but you have to get to the next one. And as soon as you hit it, it springs you up into the air again. Mm-hmm. Like I couldn't finish. I couldn't finish the race.
Are you talking about the lily pad one?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man, that was a toughie.
I could not finish the race.
The hardest part is the ending, in my opinion.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get that far. Oh, stopped. It'll bring us to the 4th quarter. But, man, it's going to be a 3rd and 3 when we get back.
Jeez.
This has been a slow, tedious game. Our numbers are showing that right now.
Come on, NFL. Script your games better.
Yeah, right? Yeah, everybody says the games are fixed. Now, if the games were fixed, they'd be a lot better than this.
Maybe that's what they want you to think.
Right. Yeah, maybe.
They fix them to have bad games as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, because that's good for TV ratings.
Exactly.
Did we finish? Oh, we did.
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't have got that without looking it up.
Without looking it up, right? Cap space we talked about already.
Man, the Bears better start spending some money.
Man,
They're holding out that money for no reason.
but we looked at it before, and right now we think they need wide receivers, but there's really not that good of a wide receiver available.
They better draft one.
Could you imagine if the Bears traded, like if the Raiders decided to blow stuff up and they traded for Devontae Adams?
I can tell you right now, I'm not drafting Devontae Adams next year in fantasy because you have to have somebody that's going to throw the ball at him, and Fields will give him 3 targets maybe. No, I don't even think he would accept that trade anyway if he had a say.
Yeah, I'm sure he has a say.
Yeah. He goes back and starts facing the Packers.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Who was it? The Raiders. We want the Raiders. Now the Raiders could just cut Carr and save $29 million. They can't do that to Adams, though.
Good Lord, no.
Nope. Not even post June 1st. What if they traded him? Oh, that's what I did there. Trade him post June 1st. They could do that. They'd save almost $40 million if they waited, but that means a team would have to wait until after the draft to make that deal, unless they agreed to it beforehand. Corner, incomplete, knocked away. And they end up kicking the field goal, making it 16-13.
Well, we knew it would be a close game.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Well, some of us knew.
Anybody that said 2-score game is obviously doesn't know anything about football.
Correct.
Oh.
What if I did that? Does that make it any better? Actually, no. I noticed that if we go on ESPN site, I don't need to put the logos up top. They have them right here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was expecting a better game out of this.
Why? It's just a 1-score game. 14 minutes left to go. I mean, how much more exciting do you need? Division's on the line. If this was your Cowboys versus the Eagles right now for the division, this would be crazy.
I would be crazy. I think basically just my mindset is it doesn't really matter who wins this. I feel like they're going to be a first-round exit anyway.
I think if it's Jacksonville, yes, they will be a first-round exit. Tennessee could win a home game.
And they'd be the 4th seed, so they'd be playing the 5.
Right. Which is either going to be Sandy or the Chargers or the Ravens.
Baltimore needs Lamar Jackson to play if they're going to win that then.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, I don't know.
And right now, are the Chargers... Well, first off, I hope the Cowboys beat the Eagles tomorrow.
Thank you.
Well, they're not playing each other, so they can't beat the Eagles.
Yeah, they're not really playing.
I understand what Chrissy's saying here.
Yeah. Either way, go Cowboys. It sucks though because the Giants are playing their second string quarterback. So
Right, exactly.
I don't think it's gonna happen because one, that's happening. Two, the 49ers are playing the Cardinals. So I can't see that happening.
And Minnesota's playing Chicago.
Yes, but it doesn't. It wouldn't matter because we have the tiebreaker over them anyway.
You
Yeah,
guys have the
yeah.
tiebreaker over them.
Because we
No, but
smacked.
you would still need them to lose. No.
No, because if we
Oh,
both win, we'd have the same record, I
oh,
believe, and we would have the tiebreaker over them. So
got you.
I think our best bet would be if the Eagles somehow manage to lose. I think and then the 49ers take the number 1 seed and we take the division.
Mm.
So that would be the ideal probably right now.
Do you guys think Cliff Kingsbury will be fired after the season?
Depends on money.
I don't know if he'll be fired or if he'll walk away.
Probably be better if he walked away.
Right.
But
I don't know if he'll be fired, but I could see him walking away. Kind of like the general manager took a leave from the team. Maybe Kingsbury says, yeah, guys, I'm done. I'm going back to college.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go sit on the couch with all the money I stole from y'all.
Yeah. I mean, they just gave him that extension before the season started, didn't they?
Just pull a Matt Rule. Just get paid a lot of money to be the head coach. Suck, get fired, go sit on the couch for a little bit or for the rest of the season and make your money. And then go back to college and sign a huge deal.
Yeah. Cliff Kingsbury contract. Kingsbury is signed through 2027.
My gosh.
He's only 43 years old.
That wouldn't be an issue.
The 5-year extension signed in March was one that was met with some pushback, as some do not see him as the coach to take Arizona forward. While the exact numbers are unknown, there have been several reports floating around that Kingsbury receives around $5.5 million a year.
I don't think he gets fired.
I don't think he gets fired, but the only way he's not there is if he walks away.
I don't think he'll do that. I think he's still going to stay. Honestly.
We got
Tennessee's about to punt.
Yep. Momentum shifted after that interception. Chrissy says, do y'all think Dobbs will become the starting quarterback next season?
Definitely not. He's only backup worthy in my opinion. I could see them drafting a guy potentially. I don't know, or they might give Willis another shot. Golly, Willis has not looked good at all this year.
Give Willis another offseason and see what happens. Yeah.
But I don't know about Tannehill. I don't know what he's going to do.
I think he's a free agent. I think.
But Dobbs definitely should not be a starting quarterback.
Right.
I wouldn't start him on any team. I would start Davis Mills over him.
Correct.
Gardner Minshew probably. I'd probably even start Gardner Minshew.
Jacoby Brissett.
Brissett, for sure Brissett. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't think I'd start him over. I would probably start him over Zach Wilson, though.
Yeah, probably. I mean, let's look at Dobbs' numbers tonight. 15 of 22, 147, a touchdown and an interception. I mean, Jet fans would have loved that out of Zach Wilson.
Yeah. Dobbs hasn't made. If he doesn't, if he drops out of the NFL, this man's got an engineering degree.
Right.
This guy's gonna make some money either way.
So let's see what happens here. Jacksonville down 3 with the ball at their 43-yard line. 12:28 to play.
Please don't go into overtime. Just don't.
We are a sports channel. We want the best possible outcome.
The best possible outcome is to end this game.
We need views and
at regulation.
we need views, likes, and watch time.
Yeah, okay. You got me. You had me at watch time. I don't know how much time we need, so.
I just saw the incomplete pass. He just threw it into the dirt.
Safety's out there. They can't afford to do a 3-and-out right now. They got the momentum. They got to keep it going here.
They have to. Let's see here. Complete, bringing up 4th down.
Wow.
Now it's 4th and 7, so they'll probably punt. But their defense is playing well too. They've only given up 16 points. Now Henry does have almost 100 yards on the ground, so you always got to worry about him breaking that big one off. But which he did. He did break that 30-yard run in the last quarter, but it got called back for holding. So
You did call it.
Downed at the 6. Oh, out of bounds at the 6. So. So let's see what Tennessee can do here. Keep pushing them back. I don't know. Do you trust Henry, or do you put the ball in Dobbs' hand to try to pick up a couple first downs?
I think they're going to ride a little bit of Henry this drive, a little bit. Probably first 2 plays is going to be our 2 running plays, I feel like.
was that? Another long commercial break here.
How are these commercial breaks? Finish the game. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's been a quick game here, but, man.
That's probably why they're doing it. It's been such a quick game. They need to do more commercials.
Yeah, like last stream, for the Chiefs-Raiders game, we went 3.5 hours. Right now, we're sitting at
2.5.
2.5 with 11 minutes to play. So,
I'll be looking towards around 3.
yep. Well, then you got to factor in overtime.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine if Seattle loses tomorrow and the Detroit Green Bay game winner goes to the playoffs and it goes into overtime?
That sounds very possible.
Yo, Harold's going to be throwing crap.
I'm about to take my headset off if that happens because Harold's going to be screaming. Absolutely screaming.
A handoff to Henry, loses 2 yards.
Going the wrong way.
Yep.
It just keeps alternating back and forth on the win percentage. It was like 58% Titans at the big, like not too long ago, and now it's 50% Jacksonville. Like,
Yep.
like make up your mind.
Look at this is I don't know, an incomplete pass.
Dobbs was very efficient near the beginning of the game.
Yep.
He ain't looking good at all now.
He just kind of threw that one away. He was under some pressure. This is an important third down here. They got to pick up a first down here, even just to.
So close. Now what do?
You got to punt.
You don't sneak it here, 4th and 1?
No, you can't. You can't give. If for some reason you are stopped, you can't give them the ball at the 15-yard line. I don't. Hey,
you never know. They might be throwing little balls a year.
Right.
You got Derrick Henry.
Chrissy. Oh, and he's actually. I just saw the replay. He's actually like 2 yards short. It's more than. Why did the Titans always suck in the second half?
A great question.
Yep. Well, this game in the second half has been just a crap game. I mean, the score is only 6-3 in the second half here. They do punt. Down by Tennessee at the 34. Yeah, Jacksonville 34. So I see Jacksonville tying the game on this drive.
Oh boy. It's looking more and more likely that's going to hit some overtime now. If Jacksonville hits this field goal on this drive, it's going in overtime.
I don't know. Still 9. It depends on how much time they take off the clock. We got just under 10 minutes. The problem is Tennessee needs a big play. I mean, this game completely changed after that 30-yard run, and they got the holding call. I think Tennessee would have this game in hand if that didn't get called back.
Mm-hmm. Need a Jacksonville touchdown here, so that guarantees a
No,
not
no
overtime.
No, it doesn't. No, because a touchdown here makes it 20. Then a Tennessee touchdown makes it 23. And then Jacksonville gets a tying field goal with 3 seconds left.
With 9 minutes left, almost 10 minutes left in the game.
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna almost double the points in the last 9 minutes of the game.
No shot. And we got another commercial break.
I need a snack. I gotta grab some chips or something.
Boy, oh boy. Just can't get enough.
All right, Cam, what did I miss?
You didn't miss much. You missed me getting up, going to get another drink.
Here, look. Where'd you go?
I'm thirsty. I don't know why. I can't stop drinking stuff.
Because you're talking a lot.
Switch it up on drink this time instead of Mountain Dew or
Coke. Unsponsored, by the way. Unsponsored. Tostitos with a hint of lime.
Ew.
These are absolutely delicious.
I don't like lime.
I don't know about this.
Unsponsored, by the way.
I don't know. Well, what do you got now? What is this, a glass of water?
It's actually a glass of Coke.
Oh. I'm going to try it. You like coffee?
Cold coffee.
Oh. Well, that's funny. I don't like cold coffee. But we have a Keurig.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I would try that.
Huh?
I would try that.
Yes.
Honestly, yeah.
My favorite Keurig coffee, the donut shop coffee, mixed with my favorite candy bar. Yep.
Oh, you're gonna get me into hot coffee.
3rd and 10 for Jacksonville coming up.
See what they do here. Ooh, all right. You don't go for it here. You can't.
No, not yet. Still only down 1 score. You've only given up 1 touchdown in the night, so. And you can pin them deep again here, so.
I would say with it, you can easily get him within the 20 here.
Oh, easily. Probably even inside the 15.
At the
10-yard, 10 down to the 10.
Is it 10? Nope. Oh boy. No overtime, please. Let's get a field goal. Watch, this is how it's gonna happen. Tennessee's gonna get a field goal here. Jackson's gonna come down, very little time left, score a touchdown, miss the extra point.
Be careful predicting things. Remember what happened last time you predicted something?
You know, I'm fine with that, honestly. If I predict it, I'm fine with that.
We wouldn't be in this situation right now if that didn't happen.
Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry. Yeah, NFL was listening too much to me. They heard my prediction. Was like, all right, let's do it.
I mean, if Jacksonville loses this game, that's going to be horrible tomorrow. Watching games, knowing you need everybody to lose. You need New England to lose, Pittsburgh to lose, Miami to lose.
I mean, two of those are, very possible. The
Mm-hmm.
Steelers against the Browns, though, I mean, it could. You never know with them. The Browns.
Miami's not losing to the Jets and Joe Flacco tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Wow. You heard it from a true Jets fan, guys.
No, I'll be
Not
rooting.
believing in
I'll
his
be
team.
rooting for my team to win, but I just don't see it happening.
I'll root for my team against anybody, and I'll say they'll win.
I am
Hey.
beat, man. I had to get up super early to go to this stupid tux fitting this morning.
Now it's stupid. You didn't enjoy it.
No, just because I had to get up early on my day off.
And you had to drive.
And I had to drive 45 minutes each direction, right? In traffic, even though it was a Saturday. It was going down to Allentown.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. I can understand that. You sit here and you get to stream two very mediocre games.
Right.
It's a great day. But
It is a good day because I get to do this. I absolutely love doing this.
Exactly.
Still got to learn to talk more and keep the conversation going, but that'll happen when we got more people in the chat. Like we got 7 people watching, but nobody's saying nothing. So
Hey, we keep on learning, keep on going. Just got to put in the work.
and I think I think the streams will be better during baseball season. When we're doing some watch parties for baseball games, because there's more things happening.
Yes.
Football, there's always, like in a baseball game, we could have had 2 pitches by now.
True. Yeah, it's more consistent.
Uh-huh.
More consistent. Yeah. I'm ready to watch my Rangers this year.
Back to pass. Runs probably got about 5 yards. Oh, there it is, 5 yards. Oh, then the Henry comes with 2, bringing up 3rd and 3.
My gosh. Please get this. 3rd and 3.
Actually, the Rangers might be my new American League team.
Really? Because of DeGrom?
And Jack Leiter.
Oh, I keep forgetting about Jack. I know you really like him. You not big on Kumar?
No. Nope.
Because he ditched your
Yeah, because he ditched us. I was super excited when we drafted him. And then I'm like, really? Why draft a guy if you know he's injured?
Yeah, exactly. People are clowning the fact that we signed all these older kind of free agent, pitchers.
Uh-huh.
But we have some decent pitching coming up. So this is just kind of like a little bridge. And then some of these guys might not even be here, after a year.
And
I looked trade pieces.
I looked at Jack Leiter. He was in AA last year.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll probably start there this year. And depending on how he does, maybe move up.
He didn't have the greatest
AA,
that's for sure. But, it's his first time in there.
Yeah, I mean his first year and he's in AA, so
not too bad for a pitcher. It takes a while for baseball players to develop.
Mm-hmm.
Like you draft him, like there's a guy you draft in 2018 who's just now getting called up in 2022. That's common. There's people that's been drafted like top 10 that's never even been called up.
Right.
It takes a lot of development. Glad they got this.
Uh-oh.
Run this game out, please. No, don't throw the ball. Run it. Why are we throwing it on 2nd and 1? You got Derrick Henry. It's 2nd and 1.
With 5 minutes to play.
My gosh. Run this dang clock down, please. I just don't like that play call. I know you're trying to trick them because they think, oh, it's definitely going to Henry, but still, I'd give it to Henry anyway. That's a big boy. It's gonna be hard stopping that big boy.
Now, if they don't get it, now do you go for it? I'm getting the.
I don't think you do.
Oh, incomplete.
Not at your own 30.
Nope. I was just getting the second down play.
Yeah. If this doesn't go to Henry, I'd be very surprised. Yep. Oh, Dobbs. Hey, that works too.
Pick up the first down.
Thank you.
Take some more time off the clock. Right now, time's not an issue because of all 3 timeouts for Jacksonville, but
I can easily run it down to the 2-minute warning here, I would say.
Yep.
Boy.
He would not have had it, but he got that big push.
Oh, was it a QB sneak?
Mm-hmm.
And when you got that fullback and Derrick Henry right behind you, actually Derrick Henry didn't even touch him. When you got that fullback behind you, you're gonna get it. Henry's almost at 100.
Yep.
It's sad that it's almost taken him 30 carries though to hit the 100.
Yeah.
But I mean, for fantasy, who cares? Doesn't matter how many times he carries it, as long as he gets it.
Right. Winning percentage jumped up to 73% for Tennessee.
There you go, 100.
Yeah, but that brings up third and 6.
Yeah. Gosh dang.
I mean, are they going to really try to rely on their defense? No, I know they've only given up 13 points all game, but
it depends on what you're going to prioritize most here. Taking the chance that it'd be incompletion and they save, potential timeout, or you just run it and waste even more time and then pray that your defense holds it off. Which, I mean, they have been majority of the game, so. Please just get this. 3rd and 6.
But we haven't had an update in a while.
Could be a turnover. Usually when it takes a while, it usually means like a turnover happened.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, something happened, right?
Yeah, something big happened. Yeah, because my stream's caught up now.
Right.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. Something happened. Oh my god. Yeah,
I thought his arm was going forward. Let's look at the replay here.
Ooh, yeah. It does look like it did.
They're gonna have to slow that down.
Let's see what.
Here we go. That I think that ball's out, and a fumble. I think that ball's out.
Well, either way, they kicked the extra point, so they counted it.
That counted it. Yep.
Wow, what a turn of events! All right, I want to see this.
When his arm comes forward, that ball's out of his hand.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that's well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that was out. That was almost completely out of his hand.
Yep.
Wow. We knew something big happened for it taking this long. Wow. What a time to be alive as a Jacksonville fan.
And now, see, this is why Tennessee played this game all wrong.
They could have got that touchdown before halftime.
Because now you have to put the ball in Dobbs' hand to try to win the game.
Yeah, you can't run it with Henry. It's
Nope.
gonna waste you too much time. Wow.
So great play by the defense there. Their defense has been dominant in the second half here, only giving up 3 points.
Yep.
Now they've scored a touchdown. Their defense has outscored the Titans' offense.
Well, good news is I don't think this can be in overtime.
What did I say before?
So Tennessee's going to run down quick, score a touchdown, and then Jacksonville's going to get a field goal.
Right, to send it to overtime.
No. Please, no.
Touchback, so they get the ball up to 25.
Watch Derrick Henry just massive run right here.
I'd be all right with that.
I would have been all right with that last week with Derrick Henry starting on my lineup. But no, he didn't have to. He didn't get to play. My gosh.
Dobbs with a first down run.
And out of bounds too. Save some time. That's good.
They do have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning.
Henry with a 10-yard run.
Henry with a 10-yard run.
Okay.
Oh, now they're calling it 9.
Oh.
No.
There they go. They're fixing it. 8?
8.
How do you go from 8 to
What?
or 10 to 8?
Yeah, Pimp. It's over. No,
It ain't over till it's over.
not over. Not with 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning yet.
They're literally at midfield.
Yeah.
At midfield at the 2-minute warning with all 3 of their timeouts, and they need a touchdown.
A little short pass to Swain for 5 yards. That's a first down, taking us to the 2-minute warning.
Former Cowboy right there. I forgot about him.
Says we got 8 people watching. Thank you. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Right now, only showing 3 likes on the video. Excuse me. 3 likes on the video. 8 of you watching. Let's hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We'll be back. We did both games today. We'll definitely be back tomorrow night doing the Lions-Packers game. Because that will be for at least for the Packers, it will be for a playoff spot, no matter what happens with Seattle. But if Seattle loses, then the winner of the Detroit Green Bay game goes to the playoffs. Pimp says they followed. Thank you. They're over on the Twitch side.
It's gonna be a great game tomorrow night.
Yep. Agreed. It'll be good to have Harold be back with us tomorrow. I'm not sure if Sean will be with us. But Harold is our resident Lions fan, so don't cry. It's all right.
What?
I thought you were crying.
No, my nose is running a little bit. A little stopped up.
So right now, at least I don't get the Twitch numbers until after the stream is over. But YouTube, I can look at them as the stream's going on.
Mm-hmm.
For the first stream today, we had 209 views.
Okay.
Right now, we're sitting at 309 for this game.
It makes sense to me. I feel like this game meant more.
Yep.
So
Yep. And watch time, and since we have more views, our watch time, we're still getting the same average, but it doesn't give me the total hours until after the stream is over.
it makes sense, yeah.
So, but concurrent viewers right now, 10. Guys on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up for us.
For yards out of bounds for Dobbs. Ooh.
Oh, what happened? Oh, what I miss? Oh, he only picked up a couple yards. So now, well, you're definitely in 4-down territory here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Who was that? Number 23 from Jacksonville on that 3-yard run, or that would have been a much bigger play.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Boy, oh, boy.
Time
Now it's
out.
getting tricky.
Timeout by Tennessee. It's going to be 3rd and 12 now.
Ooh. Just not getting that play. Let's see here.
Who
Josh
was it?
Allen.
Oh, Josh Allen.
He's having a monster game.
Yup. I mean, Jacksonville holds on to the win to this game. Doug Peterson's got to be in the conversation for Coach of the Year.
I don't think he'll win it.
I don't think so either. I still think it's Daboll, unless Detroit somehow gets into the playoffs.
You can make an argument that he deserves a chance, but Dayball's probably easily top 3. Because you got to go by either best record, you're going to go by like, the Giants weren't supposed to be where they are right now.
Right.
Teams like that. All right. See what they do here. Oh, yikes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, just shoot yourself in the foot real quick.
Well, yeah, I mean, these are things that a playoff team does not do.
Golly.
Well, I don't know what Vrabel's upset about. His tight end moved.
I mean, he clearly moved, yeah. Yikes.
Dumb.
4 yards? Golly.
Dumb.
And Vrabel must be blind or something because he clearly moved.
Yeah.
I mean, he just straight up, just a little lean forward. All right, well, 4th and 13.
Fourth and 13, so they got to get down to the Jacksonville 40.
He was lucky to get that 4 yards. If they get this, I think they win the game. If they don't, then it's game over, obviously.
Yeah, right.
Ooh. Yep, game over.
9? No, they only picked up 9 yards.
Game over.
Well, that penalties kill you.
Yep. And what do you know? Me and you are right once again.
Fourth and 13. If they don't have that 5-yard false start penalty, that's a first down.
And it says pass short right. Why are we throwing a short pass on 4th and 13?
No idea.
Throw it down the field. Like, come on.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know.
Very questionable play calling.
Try to get a pass interference call or something.
Yeah, exactly. Just throw it deep, throw it to Okonkwo deep or something. Or somebody. But you're right. 1-score game with
1-score game, right?
Bye-bye, Tennessee.
Yep, Tennessee is now out. So Jacksonville will get the 4th seed, right? So that means they'll either have to play the Ravens or the Chargers. Right? Yeah, Ravens or the Chargers. And then the other team will have to play the Bengals. Where the team in 7th will have to play Buffalo.
Yikes. Wait, so you're saying if the Patriots beat the Bills, they play the Bills first round of the playoffs?
Correct. Well, Nope, because if the Bills lose and the Bengals win, the Bengals move to the 2 seed.
Oh, okay.
So there would be Bengals Patriots.
Why did Jacksonville call a timeout? Do you see that?
I don't know.
On the screen?
Yeah, I do see that on the screen.
What?
I don't know why they called it timeout.
Why are we calling a timeout? Like, what? Hold on.
I don't know. Did they not? I don't know. Did they not? I don't know. I was going to say, do they not want to take a delay of game penalty?
Oh,
but what's the difference?
I think that's what they were doing.
But what's the difference? You're going to kneel the ball anyway.
Come on. Why?
Yeah, you're kneeling the ball anyway. Now you have to do it again.
Doesn't matter.
Now Tennessee can call a timeout.
Please don't. It's over with. There's no way. Wow. Imagine losing on a defensive touchdown like that. That's sad. Yep, game over.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Tennessee does this offseason at the quarterback position.
They got a lot to do. That's for sure.
Yeah. So let's go back to our screen here. So 2 decent games. And I don't want to say the first game was decent. We thought we'd get a better game out of that than we ended up getting. But then Jacksonville on a defensive touchdown wins their division. You and I were right. We both picked Jacksonville to win the game. Sean here thought it was going to be Jacksonville would win by 10 points or more. That did not happen, but Jacksonville still wins. Gets a home playoff game. Looks like they're going to have to play Baltimore or the Chargers. So we'll have to wait on that to see. A bunch more tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow during our normal time at noon. Maybe I'll just do a quick video highlighting some of the afternoon games. But then tomorrow night we'll be on for the Lions-Packers game. Harold will be with us, our resident Lions fan. So Cam, hopefully you come back for that as well. Right now we are planning on doing the national championship game on Monday night. And that is who? Georgia and TCU, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, man, what are your expectations heading into tomorrow? I know what you're hoping for, as far as your Cowboys and playoff seedings go, but what are your expectations for your team heading into tomorrow?
Well, based on hearing a few things today, my expectation is we're gonna. It doesn't really matter if we win or lose. I think we're gonna stay at the 5th seed. Because even if we do win, I can't see. Um, Sean, shut up.
Right?
Golly. I could because I can't see the Eagles losing because they need to win this game, and I'm sure they're gonna probably start Hurts, and they're playing Davis Webb at quarterback unless he just pops off. I can't see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, the 49ers have to lose too for us to get the 1st seed.
Right.
I can't see that as well because they're playing the Cardinals. They suck.
Mm-hmm.
So realistically, is 5th seed probably gonna play Tampa Bay. So
Yeah. So we'll have more of that tomorrow with the seedings and stuff. We'll know a lot more even going into the Sunday night game with Detroit and Green Bay. We'll pretty much know who all the seedings are because all the other games will be over. My Jets tomorrow play the Dolphins. Can knock the Dolphins out with a loss. So I don't see that happening though with Joe Flacco starting. But a disappointing year for my Jets. Started off 7-4. Going to finish the year either 7-10 or 8-9. So definitely better. 2 years ago we had 2 wins. Last year we went to 4 wins, and this year we're at 7 or 8. So definitely trending in the right direction. Still got to get our quarterback situation figured out. But Cam, thanks for joining me for both games. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll talk to you sometime tomorrow.
sounds good.
All right, bud.
See you.
See you.